Thank you for joining me for another Insider's Tip. This is Angela with Main Street Productions. And today I'm kind of talking to the guys out there. So if you're a lady getting married, you might want to let your man hear this tip because it's a pretty easy tip, I have to say. This is not going to take long, but it's something that I think our guys need to remember. When we're doing cutting of the cake, all right, so we're standing there, everybody's cutting their cake, and we're gonna feed it to each other. Beautiful, love it. All right, guys, remember your wife cannot fit a piece of cake like this in her mouth, especially not to be dainty-like that she wants to be when the photos and video are running. Let's just cut her off like an inch, just a little square inch. That's what she's probably feeding you because that's what she thinks is a normal amount. So she doesn't want like this whole piece of cake shoved into her mouth on a fork. It just, just don't do it. So just think about that she just has a smaller mouth than you do and that she needs a smaller bite when you're cutting the cake. So that's just my quick little tip. Oh, and you know what? I don't think we can do this video without bringing up a very interesting, or it could be very interesting. You need to discuss beforehand if you're gonna do the whole smashing of the cake in your face business, because if one of you does it and the other is pissed about it, well, it's just not a really great start to your wonderful week of honeymoon that you're gonna have where you're supposed to be all relaxed. You don't wanna be living that down forever. So just kind of discuss that beforehand. And if your wife says, you know what, I'm just not really into that, you need to make sure that you remember that to go against what your buddies might be egging you on to do and just say, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna give her this little tiny bite and all is good. So enjoy, and I'll see you next time for an Insider's Tip.